From the ashes of the war began the reconstruction, and nothing seemed to stand in the way of the Transcontinental Railroad. The works to cross the continent from the west had already begun several years before in California. An idea, once viewed with skepticism, soon became a project of great public interest, and with each mile of track laid, the hope of uniting America from east to west grew. Yet the climb from California over the snow-covered mountain passes into the inhospitable landscapes of Nevada proved to be one of the greatest engineering challenges of its time. So this is the plan. We come from the west through the Sierra Nevada. The Union Pacific Railroad crosses the Rocky Mountains from Rock Springs in the east. Our track meets north of Salt Lake City, and so the transcontinental connection is complete. As simple as that. But I'm still stuck here in Washington. The rights to laying tracks in Utah territory are still pending, and I have to hold some talks. And as for Collis Potter Huntington, I have a lot of persuading to do with my wallet. So you will start by laying the foundation of the Central Pacific Railroad. The Union Pacific Railroad is our major competitor. If they reach the meeting point before us, Thomas Durant will just continue laying his tracks in our direction. This will mean that they will receive all the land rights and not us. Every single mile will be a disaster for us. In addition to that, I'm having a little supply problem as far as money is concerned. So I can't transfer quite as much to you as would be necessary for a good start. So you'll have to get money quickly. First, you should expand the rail network in the West as there is a great demand for transport facilities there. I have noted down some tasks for you in that regard. Complete them quickly, and we'll have enough capital to push on to the meeting point once the land rights have been sorted.
Hello, my dear. So we meet again. The Mississippi didn't appeal to me as much anymore, and besides, I wanted to visit my old boss from Chicago. She now has several pretty cottages along the coast.
Hello, hello! Close the pressure regulator, check the pump, refill the water, and off we go! I hope you have an exciting journey!
You have successfully connected many cities to the network. Well done. As I mentioned, I'll be stuck in Washington over the coming weeks and won't be able to help you for that time. A steam engine needs oil as lubricant. Washington needs dollar bills.
I see old Huntington's keeping you on your toes. I hope you still have time for a bit of fun, though.
The many farms you've connected to the rail network will bring us lots of transport requests. We could do with the money.
Be careful, my dear. Railroads are a tough business. Oh, dear. There seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives. Oh, don't make such a fuss. A bit of bad press never hurt anyone. Faster and faster all the time. That has nothing to do with traveling in style. I would have chosen something far more exquisite.
The talks with the politicians are ongoing, but they are very tiring. They keep insinuating personal gain. Everything I do is for the good of California, not for my own enrichment. Well, yes, that happened as well, but that was just a side effect.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives. Oh, yes, it's all about the money. But it's calming. When my old boss turned her back on Chicago, I'd already learned the business inside and out, and she left me everything. Before I knew it, I was the leader of the entire establishment, and I did this job excellently. Your trains might be fast, but do they also provide a decent level of comfort? Oh, no! It looks like one of your trains has a problem.
Have you really not got the message that your station has no future here? I won't begrudge you this record, but the next one belongs to me. Looks like something went wrong, huh?
My spy informed me that you need to urgently clean up your research department. Those secret construction plans are lying all over the place.
I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
Don't worry. Your employees won't miss a thing with me. Promise. Come on, budge your station over a bit. There's enough space here for the two of us.
Have you really not got the message that your station has no future here?
Come on, budge your station over a bit. There's enough space here for the two of us.
I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
To write such a thing about me? Have you gone completely mad?
I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps. You know what? Just take it. I don't want it anymore. I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
I've taken a closer look at the numbers. Splendid! This cash surplus is impressive. But I have some good news for you, too. My endless negotiations have finally been a success. Washington has finally agreed. We can expand our network into Utah territory. This will allow us to connect Promontory Point, our meeting point.
Good luck with this cute little station.
Oh no! It looks like one of your trains has a problem.
I see your progress, but I'm still afraid that we might not reach Promontory Point in time.
Your boss is very nervous. I understand that the Union Pacific Railroad puts you under a lot of pressure and that you have to reach the meeting point as quickly as possible. But too much worry is unhealthy. I thought so back then. And a few years later, I had gotten tired of Chicago. I needed a change, so I sold everything to my friend Marion and decided to put my talents to another use. Many rich cutthroats were investing in the railroad, so I thought I can do that too.
Invest a little in your train's reliability.
You sent bandits after my trains? Remember, you reap what you sow. Say, are you a bit slow? I have already bid.
I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
Oh no! It looks like one of your trains has a problem. Nice for you to win an auction as well. You might not have had any competition, but still. Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Hats off! Your rail network has now reached a total length that will make our competitors sit up and take notice.
Ah, free and independent journalism, a cornerstone of our nation.
You're building a station here. Well, you have to make your own mistakes.
Choo, choo. Excuse me, I got a bit carried away there.
I don't niggle over the details. I don't care what the best connection is or which engine looks best, as long as everything hisses and steams. Of course, none of these men would admit that I'm the one holding the reins. Oh, but I only need their money, not their
I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
Oh, this new locomotive looks adventurous. Come on, budge your station over a bit. There's enough space here for the two of us.
What's the problem? Too long intervals between maintenance, poor quality fuel, incompetent staff?
Thanks to your work, Sacramento has become one of the most influential cities and a hub for our rail network.
Perhaps my spy should leave a little something behind next time.
What can I do if your employees can't resist my candy? Oh no! It looks like one of your trains has a problem. Luckily, there are enough fools willing to invest in a well-run railroad company. I just cannot show them too clearly that it belongs to me. Let them think that they're the geniuses, just as long as the majority of the profits ends up in my pocket.
You should step up your game if you want to win an auction. Be honest. You'd also love to work for me, too. Invest a little in your train's reliability. It is time to make my money work for me a little. I know the problem. Those damned hot water pumps.
Don't worry. Your employees won't miss a thing with me. Promise.
How dare you try to lure away my people with your cheap tricks? I have no need to spy on you, but curious all the same.
You have transported the first passengers from San Francisco. The final hammer strokes at the meeting point of the Central Pacific Railroad and Union Pacific Railroad sparked a storm of enthusiasm across the nation. The time of dangerous ship passages, sluggish river transports, and exhausting wagon journeys was over. Despite all obstacles and dangers, a link between the East and the West was forged. Goods and passengers could now travel unhindered from the Pacific to the Atlantic. In the years that followed, there were still many perils and crises to overcome. But on this day, the foundations for an era of unknown growth and prosperity were laid.